Welcome back to Fat Cloud TV, brought to you by Vaping. In today's episode, we'll be reviewing 3 of Loaded E-Liquid's newest flavors and let you know how you can score some. Welcome back to this episode of Fat Cloud TV. Like I said in the introduction, we'll be taking a look and reviewing really quickly 3 of the latest flavors coming from Loaded E-Liquid. The first one was Melon Milkshake. The second one that we're taking a look at is Lemon Bar. And then the third one is Apple Fritter. So, also, I want to thank eJuice Plug for sending these over to my way. They'll also be the one who will be doing the giveaway. We're hosting it for them. So thank you, eJuice Plug, for making this giveaway possible and review. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a setup real quickly to test out these flavors and let you know what I think. So the first flavor I'll be reviewing is Apple Fritter. I'm pretty sure this is their latest flavor. This is, well, all the flavors here are 3 milligram. I'm going to read really quickly a description of this e-liquid. So, consists of soft caramelized apple bites, heavily golden brown crust, and a freshly grounded cinnamon. The primary flavors are caramelized apple, cinnamon, and crispy dough. The VG-PG ratio is 70-30 blend, so 70 VG, 30 PG. I think all of Loaded E-Liquids are around the 70-30 range. So, but anyway, this one, like I said, is a 3 milligram, and let's see how she vapes. Oh yeah, so I have the Lost Vape drone with the B2K RSA RDA on top with a stainless steel fused Clapton. The resistance is 0.3 ohm, and I'm vaping it at 52.5 watts. So the first thing I noticed with this juice is the apple and caramel with a little bit of cinnamon on the exhale. Now the cinnamon is more noticeable on the exhale than the inhale. On the inhale you mostly get like an apple caramel kind of flavor. There is a bakery note too on the exhale that gives it that, I guess that, you know, what they're going for, what is the apple fritter. Now personally, I don't vape apple flavors all the time, especially like bakery. It's just like not my personal favorites, but this one is actually pretty good. So you get like a fresh kind of like green apple. There's nothing candy about it, which is good because it makes it more like authentic tasting to the actual what they're going for, the actual pastry. You do get the bakery notes, like I said, on the exhale. It's kind of like surrounding everything, so it's like present in the background. So in the forefront, you get that fresh green apple mixed with cinnamon and caramel. The caramel and cinnamon are kind of like neck and neck in regards to like how strong they are in the exhale. The green apple is definitely the most noticeable throughout the exhale, and the throw hit is very, very smooth. The vape production, you see, is really nice. Yeah, it's a good apple vape. Like, it basically tastes exactly what it's going for, apple fritter. You get the apple, you get cinnamon, you get the bakery notes, you get the cinnamon. The cinnamon is not too overpowering too, because I know a lot of people, they don't like heavy cinnamons in their flavors. This one is not very heavy on the cinnamon, which is a good thing in my opinion. But I don't mind cinnamon vapes, I actually like them. But this one's definitely a thumbs up in my opinion, especially if you like apple flavors. Like, this is something you'll probably be interested in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the content in this one and jump right into the next flavor. Alright, so the next flavor I'll be reviewing is Loaded Lemon Bar. Now, if you've watched some of my previous videos, you know I'm not like the biggest fan of lemon flavors. Like, some I could do, some I just can't do. It just depends on how, I guess, potent the lemon flavor is. But anyway, this one is based off a French dessert. Just a quick flavor profile on it. It's refreshingly light lemon notes infused with sweet and creamy powdered sugar. Like the other flavor, it is also 70-30 blend, so 70 VG, 30 PG. All these flavors, by the way, are available in 120 ml glass bottles, like I show you, and they are available in 0, 3, and 6 milligram nicotine strength. So I got it loaded up in the drone and B2K at the same 52.5 watts. Now, of course, the first thing I noticed with this juice is the lemon. But the good thing is they're right in their flavor profile description. It's a very the flavor itself is not light, but the lemon note is very light, and it's not like lemon pledge. A lot of people, if it's too much lemon, it tastes like lemon pledge. This one is very light, and it is a bit refreshing, lemon, but you definitely get the dessert note and the sweetness from the powdered sugar. Maybe even like a little bit of like a cakiness to it. I'm getting, but you definitely get like it tastes like a lemon dessert with sugar, exactly like what it says in the flavor description. Basically, what it looks like right there, exactly what it looks like on the label. That's what it tastes like. It's a very straightforward flavor. Like I said, I do get a little bit of cakiness to it, even though they didn't really say much in the flavor profile. But I do get cakiness. Creamy wise, let me see. It's slightly creamy, not like super creamy, but you get the lemon. Like I said, it's very, very. This is a really well balanced lemon. Actually, it's very good. Actually, I like it a lot. I'm not a big fan of lemon flavors. Yeah, the lemon flavor is not like too overpowering, and it's like it's not bad, man. Like I said, man. Typically, I just don't like lemon flavors, but this one's actually really good. I think Loaded did a really good job with this one. Sorry for the cloudiness here. I think Loaded did a good job with this one, kind of like really hitting that flavor description. It tastes exactly like a lemon bar. You get the lemon, you get the powdered sugar, you get a little bit of cakiness, and it's sweet. It's not like super sweet, but it is on the sweet side. So if you don't like very sweet juices or sweet juices in general, you might not like it. But I personally like sweet flavors, so I definitely like this one. This one definitely gets a thumbs up as well. So what I'll do is change the cotton again, and I'll move on to the last flavor. Okay, so the last flavor I'll be reviewing from the Loaded e-liquid line is Melon Milkshake. Let me read really quickly the flavor description. It says Melon Milkshake e-juice is a silky smooth e-liquid with an incredible flavor. Refreshing melons blend into a rich milkshake with a hint of honey is a true crowd pleaser. Don't sleep on Melon Milkshake. So the primary flavors are melon, milkshake, and honey. 70-30 blend, 70 VG, 30 PG, also available in 0, 3, and 6, and 120 ml bottle. Now, I really do like creamy honeydew flavors, or honeydew flavors in general. Like one of the first flavors I tried that kind of helped me quit was a honeydew flavor, a honeydew menthol flavor. So honeydew always has kind of like a sweet spot with me personally, so to speak. So, but anyway, this one is a little bit different because of that honey. So I'm not sure exactly what to expect with that one specifically. So this is a really, really good honeydew flavor. Like the exhale is very, very, very creamy. Like so it does hit that whole like milkshake thing right. You get the honeydew obviously as the primary flavor, but the creaminess and the milkshake component, you can say, those are the two forefront flavors. So you get the honeydew, the creamy honeydew, and at the very tail end of the exhale is where you get that honey. The honey kind of like sits on your palate for a little bit. Like right now I could kind of like taste the honey mixed with honeydew. Personally, I would have liked this juice if it was just a straight creamy honeydew flavor. That's just my personal preference, but the honey does really give it a twist, you could say. So like I've never really had a honeydew flavor that kind of tastes like this. This is very unique in my opinion. It's good too. It's not my most favorite honeydew flavor, but it's definitely up there. Like the honey, it just, you know, when I want something different, or in regards to like a honeydew flavor I vape, you know, this is something I could go to. Yeah, at the tail end, you get that little bit of honey, and it kind of like makes it a little bit different, like overall, like where you first taste is that creamy honeydew milkshake kind of flavor, and at the end you get the honey thrown in, and you're like, it just tastes like a whole different juice. But it's very good if you like honeydew flavors and you want something a little bit different. In regards to, like, I guess instead of like a straight honeydew and cream, this is definitely something to consider. It's really good. The throat hit is really smooth. As you see, plenty of vapor, as expected. No throat hit at all at 3 milligram. It's a very good juice. This is definitely something I could probably vape all day. That, and believe it or not, lemon bar is something I could probably vape all day. So I'm going to let the room air out just a little bit, and I'll let you guys know how you can score some. Alright, so just really quickly before I jump into the giveaway, I do want to mention with the Melon Milkshake, the honeydew is not overpowering or like crazy, like too heavy. Because I know a lot of honeydew flavors typically could come off like really, really potent and very strong overall. The honeydew in Melon Milkshake is actually very subtle and not too crazy. That milkshake really kind of helps it mellow it out. So, and my top 3 out of these 3 will probably be Melon Milkshake up top, Lemon Bar second, and then third Apple Fritter. That's my personal preference. Obviously, that will be different for you. But my overall favorite from Load is probably still glazed donuts. That's like probably one of the best glazed donuts in my opinion. So anyway, moving on, there will be a total of 5 winners. The top winner will get the Aspire Pocket X Starter Kit plus the 3 loaded flavors I just reviewed. And then the bottom 4 winners will each also win the 3 loaded flavors I just reviewed as well. So there will be a ton of different entry ways, so you could enter with whatever you're comfortable with. There will probably be some daily entry methods available as well. And the giveaway will launch as soon as we launch this video. We'll have a link in the description where you can go to enter the video, or you can head over to the Vaping Cheap website, hit the giveaways tab, and you'll see the giveaways present right there. So yeah, so enter with whatever you're comfortable with, and we'll list the winners on that same page that you go to enter in that box. And the winners will all be contacted via email. So, and we'll probably keep the giveaway up maybe like a couple of weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks. The official end date will be on that page, so just keep an eye out for that. So we do hope you enjoy this review, and good luck to all those who entered. With all that being said, thanks for watching Fat Cloud TV, brought to you by Vaping Cheap, and we'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to keep it cloudy.